As part of efforts to take the girl child back to school in Kaduna State through the Girl Child Advocate, a non-governmental organization is taking the initiative to communities through fostering accountability for girls' education. Galaxy's Buzz and Yakusak sent in this report.
Malala Fund supported education as a vaccine, advocating for a girls' education project to get girls back in school and dismantle barriers to girls' education in Kaduna State. This training was for journalists and other girls advocates to engage communities and government leaders about why girls' education is so important. They shared their stories and brought to the media attention on how to track the budget. Mesa Balakun, the senior program officer, says through the project, Eva and their girl advocates supported girls in 3 local government areas who were out of school due to certain limitations to re-enroll in schools.
This particular project, fostering accountability for girls' education, has to do around accountability and transparency in the education sector, and we know that media plays a very key role in also amplifying the voices of amplifying the work that we do, especially around when we want to talk around those areas that maybe the government is not performing well. The media can also come up with stories so that we'll see how we can also improve in those areas, and not just improve in those areas of the budget processes that have to be gender responsive. We know that in the budget there are areas that have to be gender responsive, that will have to keep girls in school. When you talk about wash facilities, when you want to talk about teacher employment, do we have teachers in schools? Because we know that nowadays girls will tell you that they stay out of school because they have more male teachers that teach them.
A girl advocate says the program is helping to change the belief that girls' education was of no value since they will eventually marry. She said through this program many girls have been enrolled back to school. While Mubarak spoke about media engagement with the community through budget tracking and sharing, he emphasized that educating girls contribute to community development and prosperity.
Training the media around budget is an important tool, for advocacy, especially that the process for the budget for 2026 is actually on its way. We've held the budget town hall meeting in Kaduna State, and training the media on how we could intensify advocacies and how we could look at the draft budget before it's been passed into law to see that the budget reflects the needs of the people.
Yes, yeah, because the community are very proud of them. Now in our community, when you go and tell them about education, when you see education as a vaccine, they will be like, they brought a lot of change to our community, because see these girls, they are going back to school after a long period of time, because nobody came to their aid when they were in need of help, not even the government. So education as a vaccine did a very...
Education as a vaccine says, though changing long-held beliefs takes time, they are making progress by challenging these deep-seated norms in society that don't encourage girl-child education. Busan Yakusak, Galaxy Television, Kaduna.